Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of my YouTube story, or just my story in general. Um, people often ask me, Mike, what is your favorite video game of all time? And most people who know me would assume it would be either Tetris or Smash Brothers, given how much I play them. But actually, for those who know me, I'll just say it, my favorite game of all time is Chrono Trigger. And this actually ties into my time on YouTube because I played the DS remake of Chrono Trigger around 2008 when it came out and absolutely fell in love with it. 2008 was not the best year of my life for many reasons, but um, Chrono Trigger was definitely a highlight of it. And so I played it. I almost played it to completion, but Lavos just kept one-shotting me no matter what I did. But I did play it to almost completion of the story anyway. And the time comes around 2015 when my initial YouTube channel was about to be taken down, or maybe it was the first time that I rebooted one of my channels. I don't know, but around the time of 2015, I finally made a new YouTube channel called sorry, no, I tried my hand at my first ever attempt at an album of remixes. I called it 20 Years of Chrono Trigger, a DS RPG style remix album. And I did cover the whole Chrono Trigger soundtrack, just select tracks from it that sounded good to me. But the whole premise of that album was, oh, what if Chrono Trigger was a 3D style remake rather than just a more port-like remake? What if it actually used the 3D engine on the DS and had 3D sounding instruments? And that was the whole premise behind the album. Um, it was just to celebrate my love of Chrono Trigger as a kid and contribute what I could to my love for it. So that's the story of my first time trying to create an actual album of remixes. Um, I suppose I should move on to post 2015. I don't remember much about 2016 other than Undertale had come out late 2015, and I was covering a lot of Undertale music in 2016. That I do remember. But around the time of 2017 uh, was the time that I met my. We're friends now. My friend Kit, Cutest Kitsune, or Cutest Hypnotist, or whatever. Um, So around the time of 2017, kid there was this girl I knew who called herself Momo. She was an online role player because I was role playing at the time. Um there was a user I ran across called Momo who seemed really nice. And she promised all these things and told me all these sweet sounding things. And then the next day, after I hear her say, all that matters now is Cute Red Cat. And Cute Red Cat was, I believe, Kit's first account I interacted with before she made the Cutest Kitsune, Cutest Hypnotist accounts. And when I learned, it felt like at the time, my impression of the time was that Kit was trying to taunt me. Like, this is when we had first met. I maybe misread the approach, but I thought like Kit was trying to taunt me. And when I heard, when I felt like she was, at the time, I felt like she was trying to steal Momo away from me. I did. And this led to a long period of many years of off again, on again friendship between Kit and I and it got pretty vicious on my end, but it finally came to the time where we made amends and now we're true friends. But through all of that, that was the impetus for the whole Bad End Saga series, starting with Bad End Saga 2. It was a way to vent my frustration for what I was going with around this time. This was 2018, which was also a rough year of my life. Um, what else can I say? It was around 2018, and what else? So the stress of dealing with the spat between Kit and I was so intense that I attempted to delete what I had rebooted of my account from 2015, my video game music account. I had made a separate one. I had split the purpose of all my channels among multiple different channels, and there was the video game music one. And I was slowly building that up after my previous 228 Some Guy account being taken down in 2018. And so I was trying to build that up, but the stress of my life at the time, and also dealing with the drama with Kit and her followers and her friends and everything, it got so intense that I just tried to give up on the whole music thing. Eventually, I came to, and I realized what a huge mistake I had made, and thankfully, I had backed up a lot of my music on other devices. So I started rebuilding the channel. I think there was a second time after that between Kit and I where I had another breakdown while dealing with Kit or someone of the like. And so I deleted my channel again and then rebooted it again. I also tried to delete the That Guy Mike 5331 account as well. But where that channel retained all its videos when I restored it, my Mike S slash 228 Some Guy account was not as lucky. I lost everything and had to restart all over again. Around that time, I was dabbling with various things. I was trying to do video game gameplays on my YouTube channel. I had purchased some video capture devices, one for composite, one for HDMI, and I thought those would go somewhere, but I never took them that far. I actually found the composite device was very useful, but I found that the HDMI capture device I had at the time was very cumbersome. I had to like take the hard drive in and out of it, insert it into the computer and out again, and I just found that very cumbersome. But anyway, I rebooted the Mike S channel a couple times and finally got back into the swing of things. And eventually Kit and I became friends again. And yeah, that's part 3, I guess. More odds and ends, more of a ramble, but if you're enjoying this, me telling the story of my time on YouTube so far, then I appreciate that. I guess I'll leave it here for part 3. If I think of any more parts, I'll make them. Take care.